good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world, man. It's Eli, and today I'm in the building with the Queen herself, man. Queen AJ, how you doing today, Queen?
I'm doing great, King.
Man, you know I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this moment right here to do this interview with you.
Yeah.
Man, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling super excited, super great. Today I was taking I feel so bad and I was like, man, I don't even feel like I'm on peak week. Like I was in the bathroom jamming,
Yes.
The water is super hot. I was just
Wow.
like, hey, like it's okay. It's not that hot. It's just I gotta put it in my mind. It's not that hot. Like,
Yes.
and I just got in there. I just feel like I'm not even on peak
Wow.
week.
Wow. Just enjoying the process too alone. Wow.
Yeah.
That is beautiful, man. So far, man, first of all, why even choose bodybuilding out of any sport you could choose?
At first, I was stuck with soccer, and I played soccer for about 8 years, and I was gonna go to college, but then immigration was taking people out of my neighborhood, and my mom was illegal at the time. She was an immigrant, so I decided to make a sacrifice for my mom and join the military.
Wow.
So I denied my scholarships, and then I found bodybuilding. One day I was just working out, and Ms. Naomi was like, hey, have you ever thought about bodybuilding? I was like, bodybuilding? What? No.
Wow.
She was like, well, you have a nice physique, like, let me put you in contact. And I got in contact with Coach Sai, and
Yes.
that's where it all started, and I fell in love with it.
Wow.
And if I was to go back and choose another sport, I would definitely stick to bodybuilding. Just the craft and the movement and everything you're able to do is like you're building like a project for school, and you put all your creativity, all your time, all your effort into it.
Yes.
Just like you put your time for your diet, your workouts, your posing, and you meet so many people. And this is just not regular people. It's people out of this world, people I never thought I could meet. Just because we're in the military.
Yes, that is beautiful, man. Even the way you pose, everything is just so artistic, just beautiful to watch, man. It captures, not just the eye, but the soul, you know what I'm saying? Like, so beautiful, right? How would you describe this entire process, man, since the moment you started to, like, this very moment right now?
I would describe it as a sacrifice. You have to sacrifice a lot in order to get what you want. You're not going to get what you want by saying, I want this, and it's going to magically appear there. You have to work so hard for it, and people are not going to notice, but you don't need a pat in the back from everybody, because not everybody knows what goes on behind the scenes, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's been a very tough journey that I will do it all over again, because from where I was at 4 months ago, I would say I'm in the best place in my life that I ever been in.
Wow.
Like, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually.
Yes.
I just carry myself so much different now from where I was at 4 months ago.
Wow. I mean, let's even, take a dip into the mental aspect, man. The mental journey from where you started to now. Before we started this interview, we had a little conversation, right?
Yes.
And, just to put it out there, I was just telling her, like, how proud of you, like, I'm just proud of you, your journey, everything, right? Like, the person you were, like, even a month ago is different right now. It's just so beautiful and, inspirational to watch this growth, right? So mentally, how would you describe your growth from the moment you started?
From the moment I started, I was at the bottom. I would say deep rock bottom.
Wow.
I had no self-love, no self-confidence.
Wow.
I had very low self-esteem when it came to my body. I never liked to wear bathing suits, take off my shirt in front of others. I was very not confident. I didn't believe I could be able to be more than just a regular human being, just normal. And I always thought that I would never be good at something. Like always trying to fit in somewhere. But then when I found this, it's like I could be me. And the way that I came up mentally is like, if people don't want to ride on my boat, then they can stay in the island. I'm just gonna go.
Yes, yes.
So I would say like I have learned so much. I've learned patience. Number one. Number two, I'm very confident now.
Yes.
It's not even being cocky. It's so confident.
Yes.
I know what I got. It's like I just know what I got.
Yes. Yes, you worked out for it. Yes, be proud of that.
I discovered slowly how to fall in love with my body, how to fall in love with everything I do, how to manage my time pretty well.
Yes.
Choosing friendships, relationships, whatever it is, I learned how to be wiser at doing everything.
Yeah.
Not to stress. I used to be very depressed as well, and I just feel like I haven't cried in a long time.
Wow.
So right now, before the interview.
Oh yeah, I mean that's not a sad cry, but that's a tears of joy.
Yes.
Wow.
But I just haven't cried because I've learned how to manage my emotions. I've learned how to control my anger. I've learned how to forgive. Number one, forgive.
Wow, that is big.
I would say that you can't go around your whole life blaming somebody for the things you couldn't do, even though you wanted to do them. And you can't like hold grudges because it will hold you back. It's like having a chain locked around your ankle. You're trying to keep walking. You're just dragging it. And I feel like that's how I was. I was just dragging so many things from my past with me, and it was just not helping me as a person. And it just made me worse and worse every time. And so I found myself like very low, and I said, man, what is the purpose of this? I started questioning, like, why should I even be here, like, type of thing. But when I found this team and this family, it was like the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? Yes. The light at the end of the tunnel, and it's like you guys didn't turn your back on me. You guys gave me your hand and said, come on, let's go. Wow. And it was just like, you guys took care of me. You guys like took me in, and then you guys built me up. Wow. And now I'm here.
Wow. Man, you know, man, you touch my heart, AJ. You touch my heart, man, all the time, you know. Like the smile is just infectious, you know, and it's nonstop, you know, and it's genuine, and it comes from a very pure, you know, place, a very pure space, right? And if you can just even share with us, you know, one of the exercises that, you know, the mental exercises that we do out here that has helped you, you know, what kind of mental exercises that?
I love listening to podcasts.
Okay.
Your podcast with Coach Saya, oh my God. I'm just over there like preaching it in the kitchen while I'm cooking. You know? I'm just meal prepping, and I'm like, you like speaking facts right now.
Man.
And then I go back to my journal after I'm done cooking, and then I just start writing on one that I really like was focus. How to have a plan, like very like detailed. What it is that you want, how you're gonna get there. And if you have obstacles in the way, to not like lose your mind, just go around them. You still got the same like destination, so don't stop. Like whatever it is in your way, you go around it, you go through it, you go on top of it, under it, like
whatever
you
it is,
will get there.
Wow.
And it's just having determination, you know?
Yes.
And that's one of the assignments I really love, like just writing on your journal, because I like poetry, so I can relate a lot to when it comes to writing. So.
Wow, that is beautiful, man. Thank you very much for sharing that, man. Like, what words can describe the joy and just, you know, the happiness that, you know, that is contained within me and everyone on the team, man. You know, it's so infectious, right? The sacrifice and everything. So, what and who are we expecting to see on stage November 5th, man? Ooh.
Let me tell you. They better get their popcorns and drinks ready. They better put a little bit of extra butter on the popcorn. It's just gonna be good.
Man.
It's like, I know I'm going to war, but nobody has seen my arsenal yet, you know? My armory.
Oh, man.
Nobody has viewed.
Oh, man.
So,
wow.
You know, you're just not ready.
Look, man.
But I'm ready to show what I got.
Look, let me tell you something. We your fans, man. Like I'm your biggest fan. Just know that, right? And I'm excited. I'm like, okay. I mean, what is she bringing to the stage there? You know, I'm so excited, and I know everyone watching this. We can't wait to see you November 5th. Display and let everything out on the stage. You know, everything you've been through, man. You know, like it's just so beautiful, right? And the last piece of what is any piece of advice right now, man, you have, you know, what would that be?
Any piece of, I would say, don't lock yourself in a box due to what's going on or due to what other people think about you. You're gonna win and you're gonna lose. You're not always gonna win, but happiness for yourself is so important. So important. If you don't have that and you're trying to fill in everybody else's cup, you're just gonna run out empty and you're gonna find yourself in the middle of nowhere. So I say self-love and just go for whatever it is that your heart desires.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
Self-love. So that is everything right there, right? We talk about it, self-image, right? You can't outperform your self-image. That is beautiful, man. Wow. Thank you very much for this. Thank you very much for sharing. You know, come November 5th, just know it's gonna be shut down in Burbank, California, right? Man, thank you very much for this. We'll be right back, definitely, to do the second part of this interview, right?
We'll be back.
All right.
I'll be holding the trophy right here.
And then all the medals, put it on, and then, hey, how we doing? All right. Thank you very much for this. We appreciate it.